Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for October. I hope everybody out there is doing extremely well. I would like to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Aquarius out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages may be there. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so if it's resonating, guys, get in where you fit in. And as always, Aquarius, don't try to push yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. All right. Aquarius. You are starting out with the Seven of Wands. You have the Sun card in reverse, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. All right, so there's a situation here that you're either unclear about, or it's making you unhappy, or both. And I feel like you're taking a stand in this situation. You might be a little defensive, but you feel like you're in the right here, and I feel like you're taking a stand. I am also going to tell you, with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright here, this is going to start your life moving in a very positive direction. This is going to work out well for you. So I do like the energy here. Now, there could be something here that is hidden that you're standing up against, but it's definitely this energy of you standing up for yourself or others here. And it's going to really turn out well. So I do like the energy. Let's see who is in your energy. Show me who's in the energy of Aquarius. All right, so we have the Empress. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. We have the Two of Swords reversed. And we have the Hangman in reverse. So this is somebody, I like this energy too. I'm going to be honest with you, Aquarius, this is nice energy. This is somebody who, it may have taken them a long time to come to a decision, but they've made a decision here, and we'll clarify to see what that is. I do feel like this person is receiving enlightenment. They could even be going through some sort of an ascension here. They're definitely doing well. This is somebody who knows their self-worth. They know their value. They are sitting in one of the highest energies in the deck. And it's like they're not out chasing anything. They're just allowing everything to come to them. They're receiving. They're in a very receiving energy. And receiving they certainly are. Some of what they're receiving is coming from very unexpected sources. But this person is in a very high energy, and it's based upon a decision that they made. It took them a while to make it, but it's an enlightened decision. So let's see the energy between you and this person. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's love here. There's love here. Now, the Queen of Cups is very choosy about who they give their love to. They don't just give their love to anybody. Queen of Cups is also very psychic energy. So, very perceptive energy, and it's a shared energy here between the two of you. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. And it might have snuck up on you, Aquarius. Yeah, so this is looking good. Let me see your outcome at the end of the week. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. So you've got the Ace of Wands. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a very passionate new beginning. It's a stable new beginning. It looks like money is coming your way as well. Passion, money. This is good. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. That means that there's a lot of healing that has taken place. It's an underlying energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you don't have to be. Pisces is here as well. Pisces is strong, but we also have Scorpio and Cancer. But with Temperance here, this is balance. This is healing. This is being guided, you know, and that's all underlying energy. So, Aquarius, this looks good. I almost don't want to say anything else because although we do need some clarification on some things, but I just think this is going to be a great reading. All right, so let me clarify. Spirit, why is the Seven of Wands here? All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Knight of Swords. You've got two knights here. You may be standing up to somebody here and telling the truth to somebody that was keeping you stuck. There is some stuck energy here, something that wasn't moving forward, and I do see that there is communication. I feel like it's loving communication, but very brutally honest. So either somebody was very brutally honest with you, or you were with them regarding a stuck situation, regarding a situation where things were not coming through. Now, for some of you, this could have been truth coming out about somebody who stole something. Yeah, it could have been somebody who stole something, stole time, or stole finances even, and the truth is coming out. You may be the one who's revealing that truth too. I don't know who that's for, but for somebody out there. So let's see why it was something that was hidden. Somebody was keeping something hidden, and you may have been the one who broke the truth for somebody. Why is the Sun in reverse? Why is the Sun in reverse? The Empress reversed. Now, your person has the Empress in the upright. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you didn't know if this person here, because this is the Empress, you didn't know. You may have been moving away from a situation that was not being nurtured, or you weren't nurturing. It was empty. It was dying. It was withering on the vine. You're moving away from that. And you're doing it on faith, Aquarius. Yeah, you're doing it on faith because you're worried about how it's going to work out. You just don't know. So you're up in your head, you're concerned, but nevertheless, you're moving. So you're moving away from somebody who wasn't nurturing the connection, or somebody you weren't nurturing a connection with. But you're very worried about it, but because you don't know, but it's going to be okay. I am seeing you were unhappy in a situation. You were very unhappy in a situation. Let me see the Wheel of Fortune, because see, I can tell you it's going to be okay, Aquarius, because you have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So you're in the process of moving away from something that was just really stuck energy. And I don't feel like you're backing down from this whatsoever. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups reversed. We have the Three of Cups, Justice in reverse. And look at that. Here is the Hangman. Again, there's a reversal. All right, so I feel like some of you met this person when you were out with friends. You may have been out with friends, or you may have just been dating. But I do feel like things are going to move in your favor. Some of you are going through a legal battle, and that's going to work, and it's making you wait. You're having to wait. You're waiting for justice. Yeah, you're waiting for justice. You're waiting for joy. You're waiting for happiness. You're waiting for love. But it's all moving. It's all coming in your direction. But I feel like you don't see that. You don't know that. Some of you may not have met this person yet. It's in the process of you moving forward from somebody or a situation that was stuck, wasn't moving forward. There was a truth that was spoken here, and you're moving forward. And for some of you, when you move forward, you either didn't know about this person that's in your energy, or you don't know them yet. There was a lot of concern and worry, but you knew what you wanted, and you were waiting. You were waiting for justice. You were waiting for the happiness. You were waiting to go out with friends, to date. You were waiting for love. You were waiting for your life to get jump started, and it looks like it's happening. So, but there was some unfinished business here. That's the thing. Everything's going to move in your favor, though. You're going to get everything that you've been waiting for. even though I do feel like there's been an injustice done to you. So let me see who's in your energy. Why is the Empress here? Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups. All right, so the person that's in your energy may have there might be some conflict, or there could be some competition. This is somebody who is very used to getting, what it is that they want. They have a wish fulfillment coming true. Yeah, this is somebody who is just used to things, flowing to them. There may have been a conflict or an argument with this person, or there's just been competition. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse? The Emperor reversed, the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so you have the Empress in reverse. They have the Emperor in reverse. So this person in your energy, I feel like this is a karmic. This is a karmic energy. This person's made a decision about a karmic partner. And I do feel like maybe both of you are dealing with karmic partners, because there's this Ace of Wands between the two of you. I'm wondering if both of you have made a decision about a karmic partner. If so, this person's made a decision about somebody who was very controlling, possibly not faithful, somebody who behaves like a brat when they don't get their way, somebody who is just out of control when they don't get their way. So they've made a decision to move towards what it is that they really want, a wish fulfillment. They had a lot of conflict about this. And you've moved away from somebody that was not very nurturing, that you weren't happy with. Let me see the outcome. Why is the Hangman here in reverse? Three of Wands and the Strength card. So the wait is over. This person's been waiting to take action, and that wait is now over. You've been waiting as well. Or you may have been, waiting for them. But things are going in your favor here, Aquarius. This person has become enlightened. The wait is over. But they're working on something here. They're addressing some fears or addressing some stuff. This person has been waiting. And I feel like you're both moving away from karmic partners, if I'm being completely honest. Because you're moving away from somebody that was non-nurturing, not very kind, not very loving, somebody you weren't happy with, and you're very worried about it. This person has made a decision about somebody who is very controlling, can be very cruel, actually, and possibly not faithful. This is somebody who just pitches tantrums when they don't get their way. You both were in that waiting mode, and this person is tired of waiting now. So they're making decisions that's in their best interest. The Seven of Swords is in the reverse, so I do feel like this is possibly a secret connection. Let me see why this Queen of Cups is here. Two of Cups reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, you may have broken up with this person at some point. There's a breakup here that's being revealed. I feel like there's love between the two of you. There could have been an argument, though, because I am seeing some conflict. I'm seeing a breakup. I'm seeing the two of you not really talking, but that love is still there underneath everything. I also feel like, now for some of you, this is this person ending another connection, or you're ending another connection, a connection that you were very stuck in. You may have told that person, I'm out, I'm done, and you're standing your ground with that. in order for you to be with this person in your energy, in that case, I do feel that this person is also moving towards what they want. This is a very nurturing person, but they're very conflicted about it. Yeah, they have a lot of conflict about it, but there's a lot of love here. All right, so let's see what's affecting this connection. Queen of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed, yeah. So I feel like Aquarius, you feel that you had to deny yourself. That you had to deny yourself this connection. That, you know, you may have thought, okay, well, it's just all about the passion. There's no love here. That's not true. I think that you've been up in your head about it. Because this is going to be major life changes here. I definitely feel like you've been overthinking the situation because there's a lot that you don't know about. You're kind of coming from an unhappy place. And if I'm being perfectly honest, you may not be characterizing this person in your energy in quite the same way that they're showing up. There's a indication here that you feel that this person doesn't care about you, doesn't love you. That it was only the sex, but that's not the truth. That's not the truth. Now, in their energy, this person is pulling back. They've made a decision to pull back. Now, they could be mischaracterizing you as well. They could be mischaracterizing you as well. They may be saying that you're just a controller, that you're just... you know, that you're using communication or lack of communication, or you withhold affection to try to control the situation. So it's almost like the two of you are mischaracterizing each other a little bit here. And as a result, neither of you are really giving emotionally, even though you both love each other. Yeah, you both do. You're both overthinking this, and I feel like something happened between the two of you. All right, let me see why the Ace of Pentacles is here. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Guess we need one more card, don't we? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here at the end of the week for Aquarius and this person? The Lovers. Interesting. The King of Swords. You could be dealing with another Aquarius or a Gemini or Libra. And the Four of Coins. So, the two of you are being guided together. I will tell you that. I also feel that both of you may be leaving behind karmic partners. And I do feel like there's been a wait for this. Now, at the end of the week, I'm seeing this new beginning. It's almost like the two of you may have had a tiff or something. You've broken apart. There's been a lot of self-doubt on both sides, and a lot of mischaracterization on both sides. But you're being guided back together. That intuition, it's guiding you both back together. There's an underlying love that is here. There's a lot of passion here. Both of you are being required to make a decision in order for this new beginning to happen. In order for there to be a stable new beginning, you both are being required to make a decision in love. It looks like each of you have a choice between each other and someone else. Now, I do see in your energy, Aquarius, I see you kind of holding back, waiting. Yeah, there's a sense of waiting. It's like you don't want to make the wrong decision. There's a sense of imbalance here. So you're kind of holding on. You're guarded. You're not quite ready to come out with a decision. I do see you going out with this person, though. I do see you partying with them a little bit. I see you beginning to recognize that, you know, this could really go in your favor. But you've got a lot of defensive energy, I have to say. So I see you kind of being very guarded, holding on to the past here. And that's going to create an injustice, because if you're able to kind of let go and move forward, that's when this Wheel of Fortune is going to go in your favor. Now, in their energy, they're ready to move forward. They've been waiting for a while, but I feel like they've been working on themselves. It's causing them to go through a enlightenment or an ascension of some kind. They're ready for their ships to come in, as it were. I feel like this person is going to communicate. They're in a very high energy, and I feel like they're going to make a decision here, and they're going to communicate that decision, and I feel like they want to be with you, Aquarius. I really do. So they're tired of waiting. They're just tired of waiting. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups in the reverse. That's underlying energy, and it does tell me that the two of you are not quite on the same page. Now, part of that is because you're kind of up and down a little bit in your emotions, Aquarius, if I'm being completely honest. Healing needs to take place so that balance can come into this situation. It also tells me that, excuse me, it also tells me that with regard to love, there needs to be healing here, and there needs to be an opening up of the heart, you know? There needs to be a reveal of emotions, and it seems like that's a little difficult right now. So I'm going to pull an oracle card, Aquarius, and we'll see if any further information or guidance comes out. I'm pulling for the sign of Aquarius. All right, I'm going to go one more time, and if we don't get a card, well, we can't do a bunch of cards, can we? But something turned. Here we go. All right, we have Vampire. It's talking about emotional intelligence. All right, so give me a second. I'm using the Halloween Oracle. So happy Halloween, guys. Give me a second and I will read that for you. I don't use these cards often, so I don't remember the meanings on them. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it's talking about emotional intelligence. It says, the vampire is an interesting figure because it is both horrifying and desirable. Having someone want us so much that they desire to be that closely linked with us does feel good, until we realize there is nothing much left of us to give. Most of us have heard of the concept of emotional vampirism, the idea that people feed off our energy and our goodwill and take advantage of us through manipulation and their incessant neediness. Should the vampire card appear in your reading, it may indicate that you are being drained in this way and the time has come for stronger boundaries. We need to be very aware of what gives us energy in our lives and what takes it away. We should be aware of needing people to need us, and why we invite people like this into our homes, workplaces, and lives, if indeed we have them around us. Developing the emotional intelligence within ourselves helps us to defend against this kind of emotional and psychic attack, and it enables us to foster healthy, equal relationships of all kinds. Yeah, and I do have to say that this is kind of a mess. This is messy, Aquarius. In that you both are trying to decide if you're going to be with each other or you're going to be with somebody else. And that's kind of messy. So it's time to really look at, you know, who is draining you and who is feeding your energy, basically. And, you know, have those healthy boundaries so you can have healthy relationships. All right, well, I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, and until I see you in your next reading, namaste.